Hello, this is Amit Kumar, and I stay in Renaissance Nature Walk. I've been working in the industry from the last 20 years, currently working in one of the big four in the consulting practice. As a part of the consulting practice, we do a lot of CSR activities and do a consulting around sustainability with the clients. While doing that, it hit me like, why don't we start the sustainability aspect from the home? Hence, I chose solar panels. One, it reduces the carbon footprint in the environment. Two, it's a part of the renewable energy initiative. Third, it reduces or eliminates the electricity bill totally. So I came to know about EcoSoch from one of my neighbor who got his solar panels installed by EcoSoch. So I came to know from him. While I was actually evaluating solar panel installers, so group of people, basically group of the neighbor people actually came together and I was leading for them to evaluate the best installer. One, from the pricing standpoint, definitely, and the second was from the service standpoint. Once when I got EcoSoch reference, I spoke to the people. The best thing I felt that they're very prompt and they are very knowledgeable in terms of their business, what they do. Though they bring about more than a decade of experience. So while evaluating solar panel installers, I looked at some of the leaders more popular in the industry, however I felt basically they may be popular, but the kind of service which EcoSoch brings to the table it's very different. They are totally stands out in terms of their expertise, their prompt response, which is actually needed. It is a service-based work you're getting done, so you need support from the team any point of time. It could be related to the electricity bills. It could be about the new upgrade. It could be about the new initiatives the government is running. So whenever I have contacted EcoSoch, they were very prompt in responding to my questions, whether it's on WhatsApp or phone or meeting them in person. So while I was evaluating EcoSoch and I was talking to other vendors also, the one good thing I remember, the other vendors were thinking and giving quotation, which took them more than 2 weeks a time. EcoSoch gave the quotation, they were ready with the next steps. This is a service-based engagement you get. If people take some time during the sales period, I think there would be a challenge once installation is done. Hence, I chose them and I'm happy having EcoSoch as our solar panel installer. So my experience with EcoSoch was actually very nice. I would say it is one of the best I felt. Though some of my neighbors have chosen some other installers, and the experience they've gone through were not so good. When we were getting the installation done, they had multiple teams were actually working on the installation. One was the design team or the pre-implementation team, who basically comes and reviews the sites, sketch out basically the plan on a paper and share with us. Then it was the fabrication team and the solar panel installation team. They were very specific on what has been defined in the document. In fact, they were always open basically in case if there were last minute changes or deviations were needed. They were very good talking and any questions were raised. And then there was a documentation team. They were prompt. They were actually very specific on what documents were needed. And the documentation which has a dependency on the government departments, they took care of everything. Before I got the solar panel installed, my bill used to come around 3,500 to 4,000 roughly 330, 350 to 400 units was my consumption. On an average, what has been told to me that I'll get more than 450 units, which is fine for me, and it covers the consumption I have. Usually in the peak time when there are guests at home, all the fans, ACs and the lights are on. So my consumption has gone to 450 units, and I think I've covered there. So far, I haven't paid any electricity bills. It's been actually 6 months, and I'm sure that once the weather becomes little cloudy and the heat is less, the bill will go down, and there might be some money coming from the government. But that's not the objective. Definitely, I will recommend Ecosoch to my friends, colleagues, and definitely my neighborhood. And there are about 16 installation done based on the discussion we had and my reference. And there are others also looking forward to. It's an investment which people always think through, and I'm sure they will be happy once it is done.